If DBKL cannot give us, we have to ask Allah. If the Islamic government cannot give to us, we ask Allah. Because all this land belongs to Allah, we have to ask. So we put into our hearts, we want this, we want this, we want this. We want this market. We want this market to have this, so that our demand we can go back to this Madinah situation. We want more Allah. Because without the market, all these rulings on the trade cannot be put in place. Kirat cannot be put in place. Everything cannot be put in place. So we only have the dinar and dirham, and then we don't have the other infrastructure. We need this. We put in our heart a strong intention to do it, to ask Allah, that we want this. We want this. Inshallah, Allah will give it. Yes. We cannot ask the government, whichever government will be in control, we cannot wait for that. Every night we should ask Allah. We ask everyone here today, tonight, everybody do prayer. Ask Allah, we want this market. We do have a Kuala Lumpur market, we have a PJ market or whatever market. Because there's whatever Syed Omar wants, there's a criteria to it. 10,000 square feet, which is a minimum 1,000 stalls. And there's a place for storage, and you have to look for how the logistic going to be, parking. Because this is a good project. All the engineers, the architect, we don't wait for the ulama. These are the time when the engineers and the ex-bankers, all this can participate. This is where we can contribute. Rather than we go from one mosque to mosque, listening to all, start talking. We can inspire people by when we started the Dinar Dirham, we go everywhere. We go and see Sultan of Brunei, we go and see Mahathir, we go and see. I remember it by 1994, the whole of cabinet of Malaysia got the pieces of Dinar Dirham given to everybody. We have even given to the what's that? Somebody, brother Ahmad Ibrahim. We already gave to him. I still remember what he said. I'm not going to repeat what he said. He also Muhammad Yaakob, he doesn't believe in it, so let's not talk about it. But he doesn't believe it, so that's a bit. So hopefully, we end capitalism. Inshallah. Capitalism will just go by itself, but we have to create this. Because this is our deal. And because of our deal, it has to start with recognizing Allah SWT. How Allah SWT works in this, in the rububiyyah, how Allah. That's why I always say that Awaluddin Ma'rifatullah, and the end is Ad-Din al-Mu'amalah. This is what we are here, this is what we are going for. We are not going to be rich, we are not going to be rich, we are not going to be but this is what we will do. We want to take this and then establish it as our deen, as our way of life. This is our way of life. Our way of life is we use dinar and dirham as currency, not a legal tender. We freely choose to do it. And then if you want to use dates, you want to use rice, you want to use, let's go ahead. Whichever is easy. And we create the fruits. We have to help Syed Omar to do it. He needs all this help from us to propagate this. Inshallah, it will start from here. It will spread everywhere in the world. This is our this is typical flow of this wealth. For remember Allah SWT say, do not circulate, do not dulatun, the wealth within the rich people of yourself. Rich people. So this is what happened in everybody in Malaysia who was familiar in the 80s and 90s. They have this system they call the trickle down economy. They say they're going to create this few rich people, and these rich people will trickle the wealth down. So I was there so naive, waiting for the economy to trickle down, but it doesn't come. Because the nature of capitalism, nature of this, it just circulate. So they win election, and then they work on track, and then the wealth is just. Again, I would like to stress that what Sheikh Omar said about the state, his definition of the state. State is what they say about state is the marriage between government and banking. It's a marriage between, it's an unholy marriage between you said the government is halal, but the banking is haram.
Yes.
But it's one of the difficult marriages to break. The state is the marriage between the banking and the government. So what those people, those in the early days for people, the anarchists, people that around Bakunin, they were saying that what they say is a government without a state. That's what we want. We want a government without a state. And another policy we shouldn't fall into is this: what these people nowadays, these Democrats, saying about the power of the people. If we don't have power, the riot has no power. How come they exalt the power? They exalt the riot have power. This is not our way of. This is not Tawhid at all. It's not. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Allahu Akbar. Allah has the power. He has the power. So we go back to Him. It's not the people. People doesn't have power because we don't have power. Everything in this world does not have power at all. Allah has power, and we do this because we either we fear Allah or we love Allah. This is our situation. We do this not because the politicians say it, not because we say because we want to live because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we will be questioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this world is just a trial for us. Either we do it or we do it. This is the crux of the matter. So Daulah also, Allah said in the Quran only appear once. There's nothing about Daulah Tuanku, there's nothing, the Tuanku always have to do the job. Obey Allah, obey Rasul, and obey Ulil Amri. According to Sa'alat Tustari in Qurtubi, they said there's 7 things that the Sultan have to do. And then they do the 7 things, you can have ta'at or maybe not. So which of the leaders now are minting the dinar? None. Who are there? Who of them is they are doing the weight and measures? They all follow medication, and we know that the medication is to help the banking to get the efficient way of getting the back interest. Paying your tax is what medication is all about. Like what what do you say just now is use sun, the moon. This way is not precise. This is what we want to. So we want this to happen. Allah said, do not circulate your wealth. And at one time, the Forbes magazine said there's only about 40 people in the country, the world have 1 billion US. Out of how many billion? 6 billion, 40 people. So this is what's happening now. So the trickle down economy doesn't work, as the politician promised. It doesn't work because the rich, they take everything and then they just floating there.
Yes.
And once in a while, during the election, they will come down to the rakyat and say, you have power, vote me, and then they forget about you.
Rob you.
I will rob you on your behalf. Because the Malay said is wakil rakyat, so they will wakil you and rob the office. All the same, they are all the same. And according to Sheikh Abdul Qadir said the political class is finished. What he means by the political class is the politician and the legislator. Finished. So we have to see, we have to know the day we are living in. We have to see how what the thing rotate, you know. Actually, what we are now, everything is in our favor. Whatever we do now is in our favor. It's not in the time of Sultan Abdul Hamid. Whatever he does was but he go on, you know. Now the banking is collapsing, the paper money is collapsing, the things very. Now is the time that we worship Allah and then just then victory belongs to Allah.
Yes.
Success belongs to Allah, doesn't belong to us. Nothing belongs to us.
Yes.
We only do it because Allah asked you to do. You want to do it or you don't want to do it? This is the heart of the question. You want to do it, you follow. Not the reformists. Follow Allah and His Rasul. And we will be safe. We will be safe from this is the way that things should be. The circulation is, the wealth is
To the people.
the people, you know, is the circulation is. And this is what makes the circulation goes round like that. Not the tax. The tax is there because the paper money is there because you need to pay tax to pay back the loan whatever they use to debt. So there's no tax in Islam. That's what Rasulullah said. There's no tax in the market. There's no tax in the market.
Yes.
So now we are being taxed everywhere. VAT, GST, whatever. And when you do trading, worst thing.
Yes.
You have to do trade most in US currency.
Yes.
You can't even think of even the euro. Saddam think of using the euro. He was, you know what happened to him? Why use the US dollar?
Currency.
He even doesn't have the American. It doesn't have the American. That's what now about 12 of the states going to do their own gold and silver.
Yes.
The first one was Utah. The second one is South Carolina.
Yes.
So they know. So they as a rakyat, they know they have no power. They also know that Obama doesn't have power. They also know that Obama already asked for changes and there's no changes. So now they have to take things in their own hand. They have to mean gold and silver. Like us also, we cannot be depending on all these politicians. We have to do our work. We have to do this, and for zakat, there's one element we need because we need leadership. Because Allah said, "Who's?" Allah said, "Who's going to go?" Take zakat from their wealth to purify and cleanse them. This is the most major job for the Sultan or the leaders. They must take zakat from us so that we are purified. If they don't take from us, we are not purified. We cannot give because zakat, according to Sheikh Abdul Qadir, is a forced sadaqah. If you give, it is a sadaqah, but this is a forced sadaqah so that whatever is so any of the leaders now talking about this matter? No. They want to be wakil rakyat, but they don't want to take zakat. They don't want. They take the zakat for their election campaign. They don't want that. They treat zakat as a tax, income tax, and they charge you income. I don't know where they get the money from. And oil has to be zakat, but we need the leadership. We need the leadership. I remember meeting one of these Sultan Brunei's aide. His name is Behin Abdul Aziz. At that time he was Allah said only once to take zakat. Because it's for the leader. The leader you don't have to say many times, you say once, they know. But for us, Muslim, Allah said salah wa zakat how many times? Rafiq, how many times Allah said in the take zakat and do salat and zakat in the Quran? Many times, I think more than 20 times. Allah said it's for us. But for the leaders, Allah said once. So you got the leader, then you have to obey him. And now you have only Sultan who was willing to take zakat, 2 or 3. So you have to build them, so that this is because kita punya our pillar is 5. Now the 4th one is already collect. And zakat is collected. What is called? There is it must be in So when you go back to this one, what is wealth now? If you have cattle, you have to zakat in cattle.
Yes.
Of course, land is not zakatable. If you have a sheep, you have to give sheep. You have a chicken is not zakatable. Some of this, yeah. So if I come to currency, it has to be dinar dirham. 20 dinar, half a dirham, half a dinar. And 200 is 5 dinar.